My name is Dr. Misty Wilkie, and I am an associate professor in the nursing department, and I am also the program director for Niganawenimaanaanig. I am a graduate of Bemidji State. I graduated from the RN to BS program in 2001. And after I left Bemidji State, I attended the University of North Dakota and the University of Minnesota. As a nursing student throughout all of these institutions, I was often the only minority. So when I came back to work at Bemidji State in 2013, it was my goal at that point to come up with a program, find funding to support a program that allows Indigenous nursing students to build a community of support.
A lot of, emotional support, financial support, and just being able to, work less and focus more on my studies. And I've met a lot of great lifelong friends here. You come into the program and you automatically have at least, 5 to 10 friends because you get to know them.
Bemidji State is the first college or university in the state of Minnesota to receive this HRSA Nursing Workforce Diversity Grant, so we were very honored and privileged to be the first to receive this funding. So it is a $2 million 4-year grant to provide cultural, academic, social, and financial support for our American Indian nursing students. It was really with my experiences as a Native nursing student and wanting to make that a better experience for future Native nursing students. So we currently have 25 students enrolled in Niganawenimaanaanig, and almost 20 of those are either in the 4-year RN program or the RN to BS program. So we have grown by 150% in the last 3 years in the number of students that are enrolled in the nursing program. I attribute our success to the way our program support is set up. So as I mentioned, the social support with getting students connected to campus, but also the student mentor position.
Typical week, I do check-ins with all the students. Some of those check-ins we have not every week, depending on student schedules. Things pop up. I have a basic framework for the whole week as far as when I'm going to be checking in with them. Sometimes it's via phone or Skype if need be. But yeah, you have the basic format of any given week, and then it changes depending on people's schedules. That's my main focus, is being able to make sure that we get the check-in time. But since my office is right next door here, behind the wall here, I get to be accessible to any of the students that need to come to me throughout the week. They also can get a hold of me on my cell phone whenever they need. So some of it ends up being kind of triage, some of it's semi-scheduled, but for the most part, it's just trying to be that resource and advocate for them depending on when the students need it.
If I ever need any help with anything academically, if something's going on at home, I can always talk to Misty or Matt. They usually help me figure out if it's anything from chaos with my schedules, or I have something going on back home and I need to go back home, or I need to figure out what I should do next. They'll usually lead me in the right direction.
Misty is only a text or a call away, and she always makes us know that she's always there for us. And it's nice feeling a part of a family.
I love my students. Every group that we have is exceptional.
I think that whether you're looking at something from a higher academic perspective, counseling field, even down to a retail end, ultimately the world is telling people you care, you matter. They're trying to bring you into this space where that's authentic. And I think it's very difficult, even with places that are doing their best to be authentic and to be able to put that support out there, to actually walk it out.
They buy us, like study books that help us, and they also help us de-stress with gatherings. And so without that stuff, I think I would be a little more lost, and I don't know where I would be in the program without this Niganawenimaanaanig.
I probably wouldn't have made it through my first year if I didn't have this program. I'm a part of a family and I'm actually part of something, which makes me feel really good about myself. And plus, if I ever need any help, I always have a friend or I always have a mentor.
It felt like I was part of a community and gave me a reason to want to express how it was going for me and for other people. It seemed like I could help the younger students, so it helped me feel more confident in what I was doing, and also I hope help them feel more confident in finishing out their last couple years of school.
I see a strong community within our small space that we have here with some young men and women that get to be proud of the culture that they were raised with. There's no shame, there's no hiding anything. It's a sense of empowerment to be in this space, in the student lounge and within Niganawenimaanaanig. And I think that sense of cultural pride and empowerment motivates them even more to succeed, so they can go back to their home communities and provide exceptional health care.